She wasn't just a queen, she was a legend. Cleopatra, last pharaoh of Egypt, lover of emperors, master of survival. Her name still echoes across time. But who was she really? A beauty who bewitched the world? Or a brilliant political strategist? Let's dive into the life of Cleopatra VII, one of history's most misunderstood rulers. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE into the powerful Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek family that ruled Egypt after Alexander the Great. And no, she wasn't Egyptian by blood. She was Macedonian Greek, but she was the only Ptolemaic ruler who actually learned to speak Egyptian, along with 8 other languages. Smart, very. She was educated in philosophy, math, astronomy, and politics. Think of her as a genius CEO in a silk robe. At just 18, Cleopatra co-ruled Egypt with her 10-year-old brother, whom she also had to marry. Why? Tradition. But things quickly turned ugly. Power struggles forced Cleopatra to flee Alexandria. So how did she get back on the throne? Cue Julius Caesar. In 48 BCE, Cleopatra had herself smuggled into Caesar's palace inside a rolled-up carpet. No joke. Out pops Cleopatra, and history changes. She captivated Caesar, not just with charm, but intelligence. They became lovers, and she gave birth to his son, Caesarion. With Caesar's help, she reclaimed her throne. But when Caesar was assassinated in Rome, Cleopatra needed a new ally. Then came Mark Antony, Rome's golden boy and Caesar's former general. Their relationship? Explosive, political, passionate. Together, they formed an Eastern power bloc that threatened Rome itself. But Rome fought back, led by a rising star, Octavian, later known as Augustus. In 31 BCE, Cleopatra and Antony's forces were crushed at the Battle of Actium. A year later, as Octavian marched into Alexandria, Antony fell on his sword, and Cleopatra followed suit. Legend says she used a venomous asp to end her life. Cleopatra died at 39. With her ended 3,000 years of pharaonic rule. Egypt became a Roman province. But her story? It became eternal. She's been painted as a seductress, a goddess, a manipulator, but at her core, she was a fierce, intelligent woman in a man's world, doing whatever it took to protect her people and her power. Click here to learn about Rome's darkest emperor.